Hello everyone. Today we want to talk about the rent photography gear. First of all, let us introduce ourselves. We're from Group 10 and there are Rian Adiantara, Rahadian Antawirja, and myself is Rachel Christine. The background of the rental photography gear is a place where you can rent a photography equipment for a limited period of time and return it back on the day. Rental photography gear uses a database to store items, staff ID, customer ID, and other. Entity relationship diagram. An entity relationship diagram shows the relationship of entity sets stored in a database. An entity in this context is an object, a component of data. An entity set is a collection of similar entities. These entities can have attributes that define its properties. Next, over here we got our group entity relationship diagram. Table number 1 is a sales stores table, which are having the one-to-many entity relationship, and the table sales stuff that are also having the entity relationship one-to-many, and sales order, sales price, also sales customers that also having the entire relationship one-to-many. And over there we got items products, items brands, and items categories, which are having the entire relationship of one-to-many.
Let's move on to the next topic, database design. Database design is planning to create a database by dividing it into several schema and tables. And in this project, we create a database design with two schemas named item and sales. Each of which has 3 and 5 tables which include item categories, item brands, item products, sales store, sales staff, sales customers, sales order, and sales price. And the next topic is schematic design. Schematic design is the structure of relation in the database. By using a primary key and a foreign key in one of the column in the table, the data in the database will be related to each other. In our project, the categories and brands table are related to the product table. Table store is related to table stuff. Then the customer, product, store, and staff table are related to the orders table as the core table. And finally, the relations between the order and price table as the end of our database.
And then we move to the next part, which is table design. In our project there are 8 table design. In each one of them there are column, the data type, the width, and the description. For example, in item categories, the first table, there are category ID and category name in the column, and then data type is varchar for the category ID with the width of 3, and then it's used for ID for each categories. And for the category name, the data type is varchar with 255 width, and then the description is name for each categories. And basically it's the same for the tables. The second table is item brands, the third one is item products, the fourth one is sales stores, the fifth is sales staff, the sixth is sales customer, the seventh is sales orders, and the last one is sales price. The next part is validation performed in order for the database to work correctly. For example, the first one is item categories table. There are validation required and the method that used for the validation. For example, the category ID. Use primary key and constraint for the method used for the validation. And then the category name with not null for the method used for the validation. And then there is item brands table, item products table, sales stores table, sales staff table, sales customers table, sales orders table, and then sales price table. That's all from us, and we're sorry for all the mistakes from our side, and thank you for your time and goodbye.